Hi everyone, Kim here with Sunshine Creations and Crafts. It's Friday and I'm taking off around noontime with my girlfriend and we're going to scrapbook till midnight tonight. So I'm really looking forward to it. It's been one crazy week. I don't know if any of you follow my blog, but I posted some things that's going on there. Anyway, I wanted to I have a 2-page layout, but because I'm got a few things I need to do before I leave, I'm just going to do one of the pages of the 2-page. The second one is like 99% the same as this one here. So now this one's going to be a little bit different, which I really feel like going crazy and mixing it up here today. So I need it. All right, so let's get started. This is a piece of white Colorblock Walmart paper, and I'm going to go ahead and use my spray adhesive, which I don't use very often, but Joy uses this a lot, and I think it's brilliant when it comes to these kind of things. I'm going to show you in a second what I'm going to do. Okay, so I'm going to spray the adhesive directly on the paper. Now this has got quite an odor to it, so you know, don't like go in the bathroom and do this and shut the door, because I don't think you're going to feel very well if you do that. Now I have this stuff that I bought. It's called fishing net, and I don't remember why I bought this. I think I was going to do a pool party or something, and I have extra. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to take the end piece of that, and I'm just going to, you know, no particular you know, worries about exactly where it's at or anything. And then I have about, a quarter of the page that I have something else going on there. So let me get my other scissors that will cut this net. So I'm not going to put this net on the entire thing. So let's just trim this up. Now these last 2 pages are the last 2 of my Pismo trip that we took last year. All right, get that out of the way. Okay, now I'm going to try to get that to stay on there. I'll trim that up later. And I'm going to be putting pictures down on top of this, so that's another. Okay. So I've got these strips here that I've turned into banners that I'm going to put just on the left side of the page. And set this aside for 1 second. I may have got some, no, I didn't. Let me just get my ATG. There we go. I kind of have things packed up, so I'm reaching for my supplies down in my little bag that I take with me. I'm going to put that like that. Now these pieces of paper are scraps that I pulled, polka dot scraps I call them. I'm not sure if I'm in here. Let me move this up a little bit so you can see what I'm doing here. And I'm just kind of randomly picking colors that are going to coordinate. Now, as you can see down here, I'm kind of losing the banner effect, but I'm okay with that. You'll see. Whoops. Oh, that wasn't very good. I just ripped that guy. Okay, I'm going to put something over that. Sometimes that happens. That right over there. Cover that little rip up there. And then I have one more to go. And it's this little one here. All right, so I'm going to do my letters. Now, I had bought these wood, I think they call them typeset letters from from Michael's a long time ago. I was doing a project for a friend of mine, and I did the project, but then I never did anything else with it. So I don't remember exactly Okay, this is because I have no patience. I'm just going to dump them all out. This is a white, very light chipboard. And I'm going to take my archival ink and I'm going to stamp out Don't Be Crabby. So let's find our letters here. If I turn these all up, I can see them better. Okay, there's the letter I need. And I'm not going to use the smaller font. I'm going to use the bigger font. I don't need a K. Oh, look how funny. Hi. There's the Y. Those are all the little letters and the numbers, which I don't want. Oh, what is this? Okay, so picking out my letters here. I'll get this out of the way. There's my C. Trying to find my A. My A is mixed up in here somewhere. I just know it. There's my little A. You can tell some of them I haven't even used yet. Well, I may have to go back to using the smaller fonts since I cannot find. Well, that's kind of oh, there it is! Yay! Okay, so that's going to be like this. C-R-A-B-B-Y, and I get my R out. Alright, so let's start with don't. I have everything here, so that's good. And I'm going to be cutting these out with my scissors, so I'm not going to worry about putting them all in a line. Oh, I do not know how that looks. Let's go down here. D. So now I know I don't have to push so hard, right? And my N. And my T. Great. And my B. And E. Oh, here it is. And my C. And I can put that up here. It does not matter. R. A. B. B. Y. Okay. Now, I wanted to, where did I put those? Share those. I bought those special chipboard cutting scissors. And I want to see if they actually work because I have not used them yet. Let me see if I can get it out of the holder. And, oh my gosh, I don't know the name brand of these Fiskars. Yeah, Fiskars. See what the difference is. Okay, I'm just going to do a straight line. Oh, nice. Wow. Okay. I'm happy. Oops, threw away the wrong one. Okay, so let's go ahead, and I'm not going to be like, oh my gosh, it's not perfectly square kind of thing. That's not the look I'm looking for. The look I'm looking, that one I kind of cut down too low, so I'm just going to fudge it a little. It was funny because when I was putting the layout together, I realized that I had already packed up all of my my little letters that I use for my scrapbook pages in the car, and I thought, well, I'm just going to make my own, which I think this is going to be cute. And like always, I end up adding more after I get done with my videos. It's what I do. Get that. I think that'll be easier for me. Get that away. Yeah, these scissors are great. Wow. I saw these like a couple months ago, I think it was. So I had to have them. That's me. All right. let's go ahead and close all this up so I don't stick my finger in it and ruin my layout. And then I'll put those away in that special box that they belong to later. Alright guys, out of the way, out of the way. Alright, got my layout here. And let's get some glue. Before I make the commitment of gluing, let's make sure everything fits. I'm sure it will. I don't have an apostrophe for my don't word. I'll make something up here. Yep, that's going to work. Here we go. And I'm going to put it just like this. Kind of, you know, turn it to the side and give it a little character. So it's going to be don't. Put a little bit more glue on that guy. He's not wanting to stay down. There's a place near Pismo Beach called Avila, and you can go down to the pier at Avila Beach, and they have a place that you can get live crab and pick out the one you want and stuff. So you'll see here in the pictures in a second what it's all about. Now for the pictures, I went ahead and chose red for the frame. And I used my Spellbinders dies, and this size here. And I cut my pictures so that they fit within that frame. Show you this now. All right, so here's the story. You go to this live crab shack. That's going to go there. And you pick out your crab from the little marine water there. And then you put it in your bucket. And they actually put it in a bag with ice when you're all done picking out your crab. And it's kind of creepy because you can hear the poor thing scratching the whole time that you're on the way back to the campsite. So here at the campsite, Kyle's holding the crab and showing the underneath it. This was a big one, and oh my gosh, it was so delicious. And what he did was he put it in really thick foil with some seasonings with it, and you have to wash it out real good, and there's all kinds of preparation you have to do it. So that's what he did, and it was so delicious. Now, like I said, I used this, and I'm using this as a frame. Now, there's all kind of photo frames on the Silhouette and the Cricut that you can cut out, but everything's in the car, so I went ahead and used this. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to write with my white gel pen. That's going to be my journaling area, and it's going to be just like that. But I want to go ahead and write on the photos, the frames first, and then I'll adhere them down. But that's really what I'm going to do here for these last two pages. It's not a whole lot, other than I'm trying to think if maybe I should cut these down just a little bit, which I probably will, so that you can see the effect of the net, because that's part of the whole layout, and right now you can't really see it. So if I have time, I will post a picture of this on my blog. I'll do it tomorrow, and you guys can see what the final, what I ended up doing. So thank you all so much for watching, and I will catch you probably on Saturday or Sunday. I'll share the layouts that I did. Yay, 10 hours of scrapbooking. I'm like in heaven. Bye.